Try again. Oh, I need to fill this up with water. Actually, no, I don't. No, I do, but I don't have to pre-fill. Day E07. I'm still annoyed I wasted those trunks. I don't want to use the hallways because they're really super useful later on. Oh, that's a really nice get immediately. Damn it, we could have checked an item in. Fuck. Never mind. We'll take this bit. It's a little bit too risky, so I'm going to take the pantry. That traps us really early. Gems are in a box of a statement, which is true. Oh no. White box does not have a statement. That is true. What? Is that true or not? Say it's false. True. True or false? Maybe we only have to do this once. Okay, I have to take that. And it's got to be on this. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to go in there because I don't have a reason to go in there. Doesn't do anything. I can solve the puzzle. We'll do it before. kind of ideal, but also super useful. Really like a route back to the corridor so I don't have to go for the chapel again. It's asking quite a lot, whereas a relatively safe place to leave one of those, because the corridor will eventually... And it means I will have extra steps, whereas that gives me stuff. And I will need keys. I think I need the keys more. This is where I probably want the den. Take a terrace. And well, it's kind of a tactic to just jump forwards like this. Passageway is really nice at this point. Loads of money. You know what? I've not been in the Rumpus room before. Fuck it.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he
Cat.
I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching
Ooh.
for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen
Well, I have to keep playing now to make.
by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Have a coin. You card. Neat. I think we should if be careful where we use the next key. Fuck the furnace. Fine, because it like a backtracking. I really could do with a guest bedroom, but I mean, it puts us right next to the antechamber. So we have missed a coin somewhere. We'll put it on high because we have the key card now. Okay, cool, that gets us extra steps. Key, lovely. I think this... I mean, yes, of course I'm going to use the key. No! Under currency, that's funny. We're not locked from the other side, but it's going to be a bit of a hassle. We need gems, and the billiard room might give us gems. House and hose. So, billiard 8. House. Hose. That's a new combination of words, so I'm writing it down. think that's 2 times 6. Uh, 16 divided between, that's 1. 6. 5 times 6 is 30. So the answer is 3. Okay, I appreciate the 2 keys. Thank you, terrorists, for giving me all those green rooms that are free. Okay, do you think it's because I wanted more key cards? Okay, the dining room is absurdly good idea. Lunchtime, baby! Eat the lemons as well. Okay. Wait, what? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Let's go for the dark room. This would be a great place for it. Ah, you motherfucker. There's a thing. There's a thing. Banana. Box and planet, orb and box, sphere to square. Paint to plain. Okay, this one's worth it. We don't get... I mean, we've got a 9, so this is the best we've ever done. I just don't know how to get into the antechamber. So what is our plan? The Rumpus room, the passageway. But like, I've got nothing to do. But the antechamber was what I was aiming for, and it doesn't seem I can go in that way. I'm gonna go to the passageway. That is a shame. Double check. Old fucking hell. I see. Sure. There's a good way to just not have an item later. Oh, well, that fucking sucks. Not a lot we can do now. I tell you what, Mage Chamber is new to me. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It's with unprecedented sadness that we inform you the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have had an interest in attending services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. Following this instruction is left by Baron himself. Effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All living staff will have 1 paid month leave. Must vacate the premises by Friday, November the 6th. How are they tidying then? I am going to take a picture of that. Is I don't know, that looks like a code to me. It's like one of those angels. But yes, would have really liked to see the. Well, I'm assuming you just can't get into the antechamber unless you do something else. So, well, I'm gonna keep on knocking doors because it will do something. There's like a meta progression, presumably. So, gymnasium or rumpus room? We'll go to the rumpus room first. Oh, we've only got like 1 key left, don't we? Oh, garage has 3 extra keys. Oh, fuck. Spread gems to each green room. Which is like just 3 of them. But then I would have been able to get into the garage and stuff. I kind of want to see if I can use the car keys with the garage, but I've not seen the car keys. I check security to see if I've missed them, but it wouldn't tell me where they are. Yeah, I've been covering the map all this time. It's probably not useful. Okay, so when I'm on this room, I should. See, both of them would be nice. I'll take the freezer though. Oh, I wonder if we can turn the freezer off. Get those gems. bunch of stuff. Yeah, we've got the corridor as well. Go to the gymnasium though. Oh yeah, my coins have been frozen. Well, that'd be cool for next time at least. Would have been, it's a shame I had no gems. So I don't know what to do anymore. I was trying to get to the antechamber and I did, and I couldn't get in. There were no doors there. Wake up block. Hang on. Hang on. All that does. I still don't know what all the purples do either. Where am I? Can't take my money, it's frozen. Oh, I can't wish on it either then. Key? I can't go up either. Yeah, we'll take the library. The book! Book coupon. Save £1 on each purchase you make on the estate. Okay. Drafting strategy. We always start with an empty floor plan. To the ambitious young architect, a fresh blueprint represents a world of boundless possibilities. When you're staring at a blank canvas, you have an unlimited potential and the ideas to explore, but with an album with abundance of options at your disposal, the architect can become overwhelmed by the countless choices and decisions that should be made. Should I draft a hallway or a closet? How many bedrooms do I need in my house? Is a passageway really worth 2 gems? All these questions can be compound, adding layers of complexity and stress to the design process. That's why it's even more important that you develop simple and effective strategies that you can employ while drafting your house to ensure a successful project outcome. In this volume of Architectural Digest, we aim to provide architects with some of those strategies and even assist them in developing their own. Although many architects deploy different strategies when developing their house designs, most of them agree on one guiding principle: have gems while drafting. When one of the most common ways architects draft themselves into a corner is by not having the resources they need when opening a new door. If you lack the gems to consider all 3 presented options, you may be forced to draft a room you don't want. To avoid this predicament, focus on drafting rooms that grant you gems and prioritize acquiring gems as early as possible. This approach is a surefire way to set yourself up for success. Make sure you check the room for gems. So, wine cellar. Planning a house. When you begin drafting a house, it's important to start each day with a solid foundation. Draft early ranks first. That's what I was doing. That I'd figured out quite early. A very common mistake beginners make is drafting in immediately straight line north and ignoring many open doors they have left behind in the entrance hall and rooms of early ranks. When these architects reach the higher ranks, they quickly discover they do not have enough keys and gems to continue. The day usually ends by returning to the lower ranks to draft from doors they skipped, and if they find rooms and items would have made all the difference they'd been found early in the day. As the layout of the right demonstrates, even path of rooms that snakes through the house and does not go straight line can be structurally weak if you're leaving lots of unopened doors behind the ranks behind you. By starting each day on a strong foundation of rooms, the early ranks, you'll have a much better chance of finding success. Okay. Top drafting combos. 5 combos? 5. You won't want to miss. Wait, what? So I was looking at the foyer. Hallway doors are always... I didn't even know the foyer existed. That would be brilliant. Another aspect to consider when planning a house is the order you draft them. For instance, if you draft a cloister before a terrace, you will be down 3 gems. But if you draft them reverse order... Yeah, but like I did a fucking terrace. And actually, did we get a cloister? It would be 3. Identifying synergistic pairs of floor plans is essential. The first step, but determining optimal order for drafting those rooms you provide with significant advantage improving the... Yeah, it's good. So, foyer, hallways, doors are always unlocked. That would be great for the Great Hall, I agree. Drafting a bunk room after a nursery will always give you 10 extra steps because it counts as 2 separate bedroom triggers. You just go in and out of the bedroom. You drafted, yeah, nursery bunk room, got it. Office conference room. You won't have to backtrack constantly to collect the gold spread from the office if you draft a conference room. Attic workshop, I've not seen the attic. The more items you have, the greater your chances of being able to create a contraption in the workshop. I think I had a workshop and then I forgot to look at it. I'm kind of annoyed about that, actually. Making a connection. 2-pair combos aren't the only form of synergy. You'll find some floor plans only work by drafting other specific rooms. These rooms aren't powerful on their own, but they become very powerful. Okay, so turn lights off to prevent step loss in the gymnasium. Power garage door and grants west path access. Okay. Dark room turns lights back on after blowing a fuse. Does that mean... Okay, does that mean I can use the dark room as a normal room then? And does the gymnasium turn into a dark room? Other examples. One of the more simpler examples, Her Ladyship's Chambers has synergy with Lady Epson's other 2 rooms. Her boudoir and a walk-in closet. Never seen it. Boiler room connects ducts from room to room to steam power specific destinations in the house. Okay, this I think I'm going to have to write down. Boiler room. Okay, that was wrong. I no goddamn clue how to open the antechamber. But maybe I should be writing all these down, to be honest. Most of them kind of obvious. Okay, so boiler room. Lab. Garage. Laundry. Furnace. Pump. Speaking of the pump room, this room controls the water level throughout the rooms. Interacts with the pool house, aquarium, greenhouse, and kitchen. So, same as pump room. Yeah, because house in the kitchen, you can check which course is being served in the dining room that day. That will allow you the opportunity to draft specific rooms that will make a meal even more delicious. What? How? Besides counting as 2 bedrooms, bunk room also counts as 2 rooms. It will increase the amount of steps granted by the master bedroom, the amount of gold spread by the tomb, and the amount of keys found in the servants' quarters. Each time you solve a puzzle in the billiard room and parlour, difficulty will increase slightly for the next round you draft a room. That's interesting. I didn't realise. I thought it was just based on the number. Just because you didn't find any items in the room the first time you explored it doesn't mean that's true the next time. Day after drafting the freeze it enters an automated cooldown refreezing cycle, during which it cannot be drafted for the next 24 hours. You're stuck or don't know what to do with specific rooms. Sometimes it's smart to move on. There are multiple ways to solve many of the challenges you come across. Good chance you'll find a piece of information down the road. When in doubt, draft rooms you've never seen before. Fair enough, yeah. Even if you do not think the room's very useful, it might hold clues. But from the editor. Although this volume we have provided our readers with many potential strategies and tricks to try, we at the Digest hope that aspiring architects know there truly is no set blueprint for success. Forging your own path and coming up with your own unique strategies will, in our humble opinion, always provide the best of results. Each architect has his own favourite room, each builder has their favourite tool, and thus each player will develop their own style of play and discover their own secrets and tricks that they can share with the world. Whatever strategy you employ, we wish you the best of luck drafting. Hopes find build the house of your dreams. Okay, so there is one thing then. Okay, so these are rooms 1 to 46. And these are extra rooms. I suppose I knew that, but can't order more books. Did I forget to go up here last time? And Holly Records. I've been playing this for 5 hours. Longest day has been an hour. The average day is 40 minutes. I take a while. I've got 4 stars. 183. Yeah. Cool. The scrapbook is okay. I already know about. Are these things I've already seen? Oh, that's interesting. I'm assuming this changes. Most drafted is the den, the hallway, and the parlour. It's paid for. Room 7 gems. Most time spent in security, yeah. Options I've made is none. Lamp collection. 1. Purchase. I mean, I like the nursery, but it's just it's a dead end. So yeah, as I was gonna say, yeah. So I can't go to the antechamber, so I have to think of other plans. And right now, I'm thinking I need the garage. That's what I actually should be aiming towards. Because I can't think of any other thing to do. I'm trying to think of his other, like, I clearly just need to do the weird combinations and find unique places. But it is interesting how the breaker box works. Where are we? Launder currency. I can't do that. Okay. It would be nice to get a package. But it does all of this locks us out now. But I think I want the package. Is that it? There's the gym. I think both of those doors are locked. Alright, let's call it a day. We could have tried to combine things. We have the coat check. Let's hand in. The problem with the coat check is it just means we can't fucking find things later on. Because it's in the coat check room. Like it feels very much like a double-edged sword. Because you get it so late. The other thing, of course, is we're just doing observatory stuff. Where is the book? Key. Gems. Hidden rooms are more common. Well, fuck that one. Special flowers. We always have that now. Where am I going? Go check. If I can make it. Cool. I think it's a stupid idea to do that with the keycard because although that guarantees us, a metal detector is quite common early on. I'm going to be a coward and just check in the coupon book. We are going to have to switch. Red Inn of the Dead. 11 dead-end rooms. 5 bedrooms. Yeah, we reached the antechamber. We got to rank 9. So we want a garage. And that requires us to have loads of gems, I think.